the exciting demonstration we're going to do now.
Okay, we're going to make this gorgeous bookmark card. And basically all I've done, it's got a bookmark in it. Like I showed you before, the bookmarks come on a page with a front and a back. So all I've done is stuck the two together and laminated it. Now, you don't have to laminate it, but it just gives it, obviously, that bit more longevity.
And that's so lovely. I mean, it's a present and a card all at once.
Yeah, and I've used a tag just to be able to slip it into.
I think this is
and one
so
of the
gorgeous.
decoupage toppers. So, I mean, and you've got the matching insert inside as well. There is, you don't get the sentiments on the inserts, but there's a facility on the CD for you to write your own.
Perfect.
So, do you know, can I pinch one of the tape pens? I forgot
of course we can.
I forgot to ask for
well,
one before.
You know what? You pay for 5 and you get 1 for 3. It's a lovely little bonus. Yes. Well, there you go, top off and ready. And just to quickly say as well, Sarah, really and truly, I'll absolutely stake my reputation that your expectations for this CD-ROM will be exceeded when it arrives home to you, because each of the sets, there's so much to. Then there's the toppers, then there's the... I mean, things we haven't even showed, like the ribbons. We haven't even... You know, there's so many elements we never get to go into.
It'll take you... You'll just sit there and want to go through everything because you'll think, oh, my goodness, I missed this, I missed that. You know, there's always something for you to look at.
So it is so exciting. Now, welcome if you are just joining us on Create and Craft this morning. I know it is a crafty day here with our family of channels. We're very, very pleased to have you here with us on Create and Craft. This, by the way, is Sarah, and if you'd like to get in touch, we would absolutely love to hear from you. She is the lady not just behind the CD-ROMs. This is a lady that creates the original artwork that you're going to get to play with. So a real talent. We're very, very pleased to have Sarah here with us. Now, you've got your tape pen, you're up and running.
Got my tape pen. Okay, basically, I've just taken an A4 piece of card and I've scored it on the DL line. So it's going to make a square 8x8 size card, and I've got a bit of mirror board. I love mirror board. I can't do anything without mirror board.
You like shiny things, don't you?
Yes, I do.
A little bit of glitter board, mirror board. And we were going through which of the cards was Sarah's favourite card earlier, and
it's always the one with the glitter.
I was going to say I should almost have been able to guess which one it was. I'm going to find it actually. Yeah, no, don't you worry. Actually, there it is. Look for the one that's shiny, and there it is. Look, with the kingfisher design and the lovely, almost peacock colours on that glitter board. Isn't that stunning? Yeah. Anyway, we digress. What are you up to there, Sarah?
Okay, again, I've just cut another piece the size of the DL fold here.
So you basically mirror onto that. It's a lovely fold, isn't it? Because it really gives you scope to play with.
It does. Anything with mirror board is you end up with fingerprints all over.
Wow.
Do you know what's good for that? You know, in your glasses, well, if you don't wear glasses, it's no good, but the things that clean your glasses, if you just rub over it with that, it gets rid of all the fingerprints.
I have another solution, even for people who don't wear glasses. Do you know microfiber cloths?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, they do about the same thing. See, I've got rid of all other type of cloths in our household. My other half's always going, where's the paper towel? I'm like, paper towel? Why would we use paper towel?
I've printed one of the backing papers. Now, I've printed this onto some textured pearlescent paper.
It looks lovely.
And isn't that gorgeous? It gives a real sheen to it. So, experiment with all your different papers. And another thing I will say is because the resolution on all the graphics is so good, when you come to print it out, you don't have to print it on extra
luxury
special
quality.
Print, you know, when you print
super
preferences,
fine and all that.
You don't have to do that. Just print it normal, and it'll come out brilliant.
So wow.
So you're saving on ink.
Ooh. Good to know. Proper crafter here, you see.
Yes, oh yes.
Always canny. Got to keep an eye on all the little, because the thing is, computer crafting does give us so much more control. We use all our materials when we computer craft, which is great.
We do.
So look at this here. I love it. So it's layering up beautifully. That's an exquisite background.
Okay, all I'm going to do, I've already obviously laminated the tag, and I've just popped a little ribbon on the top of it. And the bookmark, sorry. Okay, I've got an ordinary tag here. Now, this is the size it actually prints out.
Yes.
I've just layered it up onto a little bit of mirror board.
Oh, just because you can.
And I've put on the back. Remember, you want to be able to slip the bookmark in here.
So let's show that, yeah.
So you want to just put a very fine bit of double-sided tape along that, so it's not going to interfere with you slipping it in and out.
Perfect.
So let's just take this tape
And I guess,
off.
Sarah, by the same token, if you wanted to, you could use a little bit of dimension
So,
tape
yeah,
as well.
that's right, that's right.
So that you know.
Yeah.
So that's 166431. And just while Sarah's doing that, and please keep an eye on Sarah, I'm just going to read you this email that's come through to us from Kim this morning. It says, "Hi there to all at Create and Craft."
Hello. Hello. Whoa.
I love watching all the shows on Create and Craft, and even better today with being live till 8 p.m. tonight.
I know.
Bliss. The CDs that are on the show look fantastic, and I can't wait till mine arrives. Not sure which one to get.
Oh dear.
But I want them all, as they all look so good. The camera crew, you do such a fantastic job giving us those close-up shots. I have the Woodland Treasures, and I'm so pleased with it. And everybody who I've made cards for loves them. Keep up the great work, Sarah. Can I go in the box for a chance to win one of your wonderful cards, as it would cheer me up no end, as I have been poorly.
Oh, dear.
Kim, well, listen, we do hope you're feeling much, much better already and get even better in the near future. And she says, love and best wishes. Thank you for such good demos, and I love the CDs. So there you go.
Thank
of course.
you.
Well, that's lovely. Magic Hands is all poised and ready. Are you ready? Fantastic.
Tinkle,
That
tinkle.
probably was magic. His hand came out of nowhere. Did you see that, Sarah? Amazing. Okay, where are we up to now?
Okay, well, I've just popped the topper on again, a bit of mirror board, which I've actually embossed. Now, don't forget, this is going to be hanging over, but so only put the tape on one side, otherwise it's going to stick, isn't it? And you won't be able to open it. So just pop that on there, and I'm going to do some decoupage.
Lovely.
Now, it's up to you whether you use glue, whatever your preference is. I like to use silicone glue, but it does take longer to dry.
Yeah.
I'm just going to shape, because the birds are round, I'm going to shape them a little bit. Obviously, it just gives them a bit more
Well, it brings
reality.
that realism, doesn't
That's
it?
right. That's the word, not reality.
Well, I think they both work, Sarah, to be honest. Don't wait to order. Very busy on the phone lines. Our telephone number, remember, 09056 480 480, and you can order via the web as well, www.createandcraft.tv. Go and order. You will be delighted. I assure you, I absolutely assure you, you will love this. Very, very exciting new offering with those beautiful, originally artwork from, of course, Sarah. It's just too exciting for words. 166431. One of the things I have discovered, and I mean, I've been lucky enough to sort of grow up around a lot of bird enthusiasts. My grandparents on both sides and my parents are very, very much into birds and bird watching and wildlife. Whenever I go and visit any of the wildlife facilities, and there's so many excellent ones here in the UK, just what a range of ages get truly fired up and passionate about the natural world. And you just look on TV, how many programs there are about wildlife and nature.
I know, and don't we love them? You know,
exactly. They're some of the most viewed programs on TV. So you just know as a crafter that if you are somebody who perhaps sells your cards to, fund your crafting habit or to raise money for charities, these will be cards that people will naturally gravitate to, won't they?
Yeah.
Because they've got such a universal appeal. You think about it yourself. I can't tell you how cheerful we were the other morning. We've just got a new little tiny fountain in our garden. I mean, it's tiny. But the birds love water features, don't they?
They do.
And we sat there mesmerised. This little blackbird was bathing itself in our water fountain. You have no idea. Just seeing it there in your garden, this little miracle of nature. Really and truly, do go for this CD-ROM today. It is so fantastic.
Okay, I've decoupaged that up now. I'm going to stick the insert in. Oops. Okay. Whoops, a daisy. I'm throwing everything everywhere. Just pop that in there.
And this, of course, is what you've created as your insert.
That's it. And I've just got a couple of peel-offs, just because this is a bit plain here. I'm just going to pop the peel-offs on.
Now, don't forget, there are loads of other CD-ROMs from Sarah available. If you've missed out on either A Dog's Life, that's $14.99, 160869, and the details are at the bottom of the screen. What we've also got for you is the fantastic the Cat's Whiskers CD-ROM, and we'll be giving you details for that in just a moment's time. here you can see just the finished example where Sarah's going, just popping those on to give us those little details over there. And now, because suddenly we're running short of time, I'm going to give Sarah just a few moments to finish off, and I'll give you the quick rundown of the other fabulous CDs in the range. So first of all, I'm going to quickly head over to Woodland Treasures, and I think we're going to have a look at a demonstration from that next.
Problem.
So just give Sarah a couple of moments to finish off. If you join me for just one quick second over here, I can give you a sneaky preview of what the Woodland Treasures is all about. This is how the CD-ROM looks. This has been very popular. And just to actually let you know, the reason that Sarah went to work on that amazing, brand new CD-ROM, which is, of course is the Feathered Friends, is because the response to particularly the owls on the Woodland Treasures here. Now, this again brings you 8 design sets and all of those toppers and ribbons and, you know, everything that you're looking for. 157748 is your item number. I really want to show you just some of the designs that you've got on here. All beautiful original artwork. I particularly like this one over here. You've got these invitage style already worked out for you with these interesting shapes. The pyramide style, the background sheets, the background papers, the toppers. Honestly and truly, you will be delighted, absolutely delighted with this. Think too the fun that you've had with your friends and your family when you've been out for walks in the wood, when you've been out enjoying nature. Just look at the quality of what we're talking about here. And remember, these printed up in normal, so you're not having to go to extra expense with the ink on your printers. 157748 is the item number. Let us shoot on because there's so much more to see. I'm going to take you to A Dog's Life next CD-ROM. So 157748 for Woodland Treasures, $14.99 is the price. Next up to A Dog's Life, and here is the CD-ROM once again for you. Just to quickly remind you, 160869 is the item number. 42 of the toppers, 8 topper sets, sheets I should even say is what you're going to be getting. 8 sheets of pyramage and invitage, 8 sheets of sentiments, 8 alphabets, can you believe it? 8 sheets of, 16 sheets even of tags and ribbons, 8 sheets of 8x8 scrapbook pages with embellishments, matching inserts and envelopes, all in DL, A5, A6 and 5x5. It truly is an extraordinary set. And one little example I wanted to just show you here, which shows you the pyramage style, there it is, and the invitage style as well. Just absolutely superb. So you've got loads going on here. 160869 is the item number. Just gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful cards that you can create utilizing this set. 160869. And then the cat's whiskers from Peerless Designs just over here. And don't forget, if you wanted to stock up on more than one of the sets that we've got on the show today, go right ahead, because we've got postage and packaging in place that will help you, because you won't pay more than $6.99 for 3 or more items on the show today. 160879 is the item number. Right, well, let's go back, because I see she's already poised. We're going to have a look at the Woodland Treasures CD-ROM next. I'm just going to grab it as we go. Here it is for you. So, Sarah, okay, you finished that. I know it's under pressure today. So much to do. Now, which one mustn't I? That one is the set one.
That one's the one that's okay.
All right. I don't want to layer anything on top that might get hurt. All right. So,